So we landed on this guy, the Tal'Darim High Lord Alarak. Really a fan favorite hero, but not seen a whole lot in the competitive scene of heroes, and quite honestly, lacking a little bit in the impact standpoint on that side of things. But he's still one of the most fun characters in the game to play. Still has one of the neatest kits, in my opinion, with some really cool interactions, and it still is just incredibly rewarding when you get shit going. Discord Strike is your cue. After a teeny delay, Alarak is going to deal damage in a triangle in front of him, not a cone. It doesn't arc outwards, it arcs inwards. So when you hit people with your Q, you're going to deal you're going to deal damage and silence them for 1.5 seconds. Your W is Telekinesis. This is also in the shape of a triangle, but this is going to be targeted from the cursor and then along the direction that you swipe in. So vector targeting is the term, but it pulls and pushes and does all sorts of shit the way that you paint your mouse on the screen. It does a little bit of damage, but mostly it's used to displace shit. Lightning Search is your E. This has a weird interaction with everything, but you're going to deal more damage to enemies between you and your click point. So you're going to be dealing additional damage. So let's say you put your lightning on the enemy gate while they're all standing in front of it. Anybody between you and the gate that gets hit by the lightning is going to take additional damage, rather than just clicking on them specifically by themselves with the edge of the with the cursor, which is like super easy damage, and it's on a really short cooldown, which kind of helps you bully if you're in the off lane, but more of the damage is in between. See, it's weird. It's fucking weird. Sadism is your trait. As you kill people, you get 3% increased what the fuck am I trying to say? This is going to increase your ability damage against heroes. It's actually by the percentage of sadism that you have. So you start off with 100%, and some talents take it away, other talents help you bring it back. Getting takedowns increases it by 3% up to a cap of 30. You lose all those stacks on death though, so you actually have to kind of know what you're doing when you're playing this hero with this trait. But there are also talents that will help you build beyond the cap of 100 to 130%. Really can get pretty fucking nuts if you're just having a really good game. Deadly Charge is your first ult. This is on a really short cooldown. Both of his ultimates are. But this is the Engage ult. You're going to power this up. It's going to channel. It doesn't have a channel time. You don't have to sit and wait for it. But if anything hits you while you're channeling it and aiming it, it's immediately stopped. That's minions, heroes, whatever, or moving. And then if you move while you do it, you don't lose the cooldown, but you do have to re-channel it. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But your big one is going to be Counter Strike. This is a 30-second cooldown. You are going to stop and become protected for 1 second, and unstoppable. Protected and unstoppable. Make sure you can't be crowd controlled out of the damn thing like you could on his release, which was so... I'm so glad they made that change. That was one of my biggest gripes when this guy came out. But after you take damage while trying to trigger Counter-Strike, you're going to fire it back in a triangle again. Lots of triangles with this guy, and it's going to deal 207. It's going to deal a fucking huge amount of damage. That's also based on your sadism, right back in the direction that you're facing. So keep that in mind. It's basically a cannon that you're going to launch at somebody, assuming that they hit you first. So It does have a bit of nuance to it. It is also very good at keeping you out of situations where there's a pyroblast coming at your face and all sorts of other shit. We'll see if that makes sense. It's probably going to, because it's honestly the better ult. But Alarak's one of the only hero in the game who can have both of his ultimates if he hits level 20. So if this game goes that long, we'll just watch and see how all the fun unfolds. Let's hop into this game, style on some nerds, be all snotty and sarcastic about it the whole time. Oh yeah! So,
10 seconds remaining.
It would appear as though we've made it to one of the good maps. And the enemy team is looking pretty tasty for some burst damage. That being said, I don't know what to take at level 1 here. I do like sustaining power for the additional heal on our E that I neglected to mention in the opening of this video. Go ahead and explode everybody. You're still silenced even after it. I guess we're going to take Extended Lightning. Extended Lightning is going to increase it's a quest talent. So every time that we hit someone with the center of our beam, or our lightning, it is going to increase the damage. After we hit 5, it's going to increase the range. After hitting 15, it slows. And then... yeah, and if we manage to hit 3 people in the middle with a single cast, you suck. We're going to get all the rewards immediately. And it's going to couple with talent later on down the line. Wow. You just straight up leave?
Oh,
sure did.
Yet effective. Oh, they shout.
Just going to do that. I don't believe that you hit me with that tongue for a single fucking second.
The choice.
Go ahead and get some heals back off of Dahaka. This is only on a 6-second cooldown, so essentially every lightning that we put on or around Dahaka is going to get us some heals that we desperately need to fight against him. Yeah, you're not going to tongue that.
As I desire. Vengeance is mine.
Be really cool. And I didn't get my W back in time because it's on an obnoxiously long cooldown for some reason.
I really remind you to choose a talent.
We're going to take negatively charged here. This is going to increase the damage
Your High Lord has returned.
in the center of the beam by a whole fucking lot. And every time that we manage to hit people with that, it's going to continue to increase it.
Onward.
You can do this forever. Dahaka's middle, it seems, so we're going to come up here and grab this. Alright, we got the thing. Still getting that passive experience gain for the team. Looks like they're having a grand old time with that fight downstairs. Junkrat just left to go middle to the dragon because they're scared that I might go and get it. Which is going to make that bottom push way easier for our team. I wasn't expecting them to get the siege giants, that's for sure. Just going to come over here, see if I can sneak it. Almost. If we had had just a tad bit more sadism, we would have gotten that. Taking that level 1 quest does reduce your sadism by 10%. Just keep that in mind when you're shooting for that. Let's go ahead and just take this on back. Wow, that takes a long time. My auto attacks hurt. Just walk outside of the blizzard. Thank you. So terribly unsatisfying. There we go. Let's tap like I didn't before with the Dahaka. Make sure I can live. Losing people left and right in that bottom lane.
I agree with this decision. Perhaps the correct talent.
At this level, we are actually going to take Telekinesis slows because the one talent, did I really not hit him with the lightning?
Predictable yet effective.
Yeah, you can't hang around.
My blade seeks blood.
Thank you. Really surprised that hit her. We can do this dance all day. Unless you get your Dahaka up here, you're not gonna win. That little ditty, in case I didn't explain it earlier, your W can push you as well as your enemy. So it is an escape and an engage. Just zap him, get some health back. Nope. Ooh boy, we're only at 3 stacks on our level 1 quest. I don't know why the W didn't pull him. That is one of the dumbest functioning abilities in the game, I think. Which is kind of why that one talent is mandatory.
My decrees are absolute.
For increasing the range, because this stupid thing doesn't snap. It just doesn't snap to the edge.
The choice is clear.
Go ahead and grab them globes. Looks like Falstad tapped. Come up here, see if I can bait him into a fight with me. And it looks like he wins because he's building his fucking W. Like a fucking spaz. That's really cool, and I don't think that I should be in this off lane. I think it should be this person, but they've made bottom lane their home for some reason. You appear to be dead. Falstad's still top. We have 2 people on this team that would be much better suited for the top lane. But, who knows? We're going to take Deadly Charge just because I feel like it. Not necessarily because it's the better one, but at the moment, who cares? Oh, he made it. Things definitely get easier hitting the W quest. I cannot fucking believe I fucked that up. Gonna hit our R button, go ahead and charge it on up.
Watch and learn.
You're gonna stay in here, take that tower aggro, and die, because you're dead! Ha! Yeah! Woo! We did it, team. Way to go. I should have taken Counter-Strike for this stupid lane that I'm being forced to play in, but you know. Why? You saw the indicator and the pull, right? And then it just doesn't happen because the game has absolutely no concept of itself. Like, oh, you managed to click outside of this? Not gonna do it. Not till you actually get there. This guy, he can hear me. He knows my thoughts.
Vengeance is mine.
Just go ahead. I should have aimed at the tower. Hey, there it is. And immediately dead because fuck it. Like, enemy team, rather than responding to the bottom lane, would prefer to get a kill top and push.
The shrines awaken once more.
Yeah, that's... Oh god, I hate quick match. We're back to 90% sadism because... who knows? Let's take Pure Malice. I do not have any faith in my team this game. And taking this ability, or this talent, is going to make it so that our sadism is increased per friendly death. And I don't know if you know this, but playing in Quick Match, your team does die a lot. Go ahead and murder all these mercs with our superior auto attack damage, and then we'll go meet our team middle. You know, because we're just a de facto top laner when people don't want to be. That's how this works, right? That was my soul escaping through my body. It's pretty disappointing, team. Pretty disappointing. Dahak coming down. Oh, this guy. Take one of those for me. And one of those. Trying to save you. I sure do love the fact that that ability doesn't work unless he's in range. It's so cool. That's the best fucking design I've ever seen. It's like they want you to feel frustrated and angry as this character. Assistance? There it is. Can I have a heal? Thank you. I truly enjoy. I'm just gonna cancel that real quick. Hop on our mount. We're gonna hide kind of back off here. Oh, he got away with nothing. Ugh, that is a Junkrat too. That's like 0 health. Nailed it. To be honest with you, this is not the build I normally go. Don't come back here after I've almost killed you. I'll just almost kill you again. We're going to take Lightning Barrage. This means when we hit someone with the center of our lightning, we get a free cast of it for a little window afterwards. We just can't cast it on the same target after that. Is he going to go for it? Is he going to go for that kill? I thought he was going to. Sure. No, wait. I got to go here. And that canceled it. Fuck. No! I can't cast it on the same person. I had that shit too. I had it. If only I could do it. That's fine. Everything's okay. We're at 112% sadism at the moment. So if we get like 10% more on that, that Jaina is insta-dead in that situation in the future. They've got fucking 6 seconds on my charge. Oh, that's right. Fucking damage stops it. But you're dead. Wasn't gonna go for Jaina because my lightning wasn't up. Now we'll go help mid though, since Dahak is dead. Coming, buddy. Coming. Why isn't the healer over here? The guy who can stop all of these deaths? The guy who can heal goes for the aggressive push. What? Seems smart. Seems intelligent. He's gonna live because he's got his W to run faster. Man, that is just such a ridiculously hard lapse in judgment, and that is something you will only find in quick match. Oh man, the guy who deals all the damage is about to die. I better push someone. that's what gets on YouTube. Okay. I wonder where he went.
Oh, predictable.
Dragon's got the visibility range around it, but if there's a hero standing there, he's invisible. Nope. Nope, not this guy. You can't see me. Still got it. Get on that mount, run at the enemy team. Poke your fucking heads out. I dare you. No? Okay. We got the camp! Oh, what a punk. What a punk ass. Putting the lightning down. I don't know who decided that putting lightning on the same person would have been broken. I mean, with some of the other decisions the balance team makes, that's really your big, it's like, this is the line! We cannot cross this line! Alarak's doing too much damage with his Palpatine lasers. Lightning? Palpatine lightning. Oh my god, and I missed him. But Tychus got him, so it's fine! It's fine! We're gonna take Counter-Strike, our second ultimate. It is now on our D key. Because this is how this hero works. Step up, buddy. Just do it. Just step up. Try me. Freaking try it. Yeah, you won't. Back on our mount. Try to get down to the bottom lane. Good tongue.
The shrines are gathering power. The dragon knight.
Hello, healer! I could use a heal. Let's check my death recap. 0 green there. Looks like you're full health with the other full health teammates. And you're
The dragon awaits here. Free him. Destroy your enemy.
embrace the hatred. Become the Alarak. Yes, you guys are going right into that fort. Better push instead of walking forward. Tychus has entered the fray. Good job. I dig it. This guy's the MVP.
Watch and learn.
Sagara getting murdered by them Junkrat damages. It's like Artanis is dead. I'm gonna try to get to the bottom lane to thwart. Yeah, I've already got the thing, buddy. I'm just gonna wait here. All their alive people are in absolutely no position to stop us from channeling because we're just too smart. We're just too smart. It's 2 versus 3. One of us is the Dragon Knight. Yeah, you just stay over there, please. And my W not going off yet again. Back on our fucking mount. He fucking bolted. Nailed it. Nailed it. Yeah, you are dead. Don't pun. I mean, I did some damage, I guess. Nailed it. Also nailed it.
As I desire. Bring down their keys. Finish them. But tell the others of the victory I have won here.
You're silenced, friend, and being chased by a laser. And now your teammate is being chased by a laser also. Aw, bummer. you don't step out. Yeah. Do you guys know that the laser has bounce physics? What a dumb interaction. Oh, is that why? I take it all back with those dumb things you weren't healing. That's fair. That's fair, friend. You didn't know what you were doing. I got an upvote. You. You were my MVP, Tychus. I believed in you that whole fucking time. Okay. Okay. We did it. I actually really enjoyed this hero. You know, with the, with all the that I was doing that match, I do actually enjoy this hero a lot. So our talents, in case you were following along, extended lightning at 1. We did not at any point hit 3 people with the center of the lightning, which is generally kind of tough to do, especially with their team. They were pretty all over the place. But we did finish the quest at least, increasing the range and the slow on it, which is handy. 4 was the repeatable damage increase on the E. We got more than 10 stacks, so we got another 50% damage. So we were doing 200% damage with the center of the beam, which is, I don't know if you could tell or not, but let's take a look at the damage. Yeah, we kept up pretty well. 2nd on the team, 3rd in the room. Yeah, that's not bad. 7 was hindered motion because I didn't want to decrease my sadism any more than I already had. With this, usually you're going to take applied force here and do the reduction of your sadism, because as you could tell in that fucking game, there were I don't know how many occasions where I was using my W, but it was outside the circle and Alarak had to walk up to it first and then cast it. But he didn't actually do that. He just casted the other ability that was queued up. Because, fuck, who knows. 10 was deadly charge because I just had a fuck it moment. Probably should have swapped the 2. This should have been Counter-Strike. But you know what? This did some decent work. This was some decent damage in a couple really good situations for us. Pure Malice at 13 because let's take a look at the stats. 5, 2, 5, 3. There were, with the exception of Tychus, there were a lot of moments where some of these people were just out way too far, and it made me feel like this was going to be worth it. Normally, you could take you'll take Redirect Shire because that is the talent that lets you decide how you're going to increase your sadism, not basing it on your teammates. So, you know, a lot of times once you hit 13, people stop dying because they know how to, I don't know, it's a power spike? Who knows? 16, Lightning Barrage, because shooting double lightning onto targets is totally cool, even though you can't do it on the same one twice, which is panda. 20 was Counter-Strike. You can also take the Last Laugh here, Last Laugh is a really cool blink. It is an insanely long range blink. And if you hit 3 of your abilities on an enemy, you do not get reduced to 1 health, which you normally would if you're just using it to get the fuck out. So, it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool ability. I usually like taking double ultimate, though, just because both of these abilities are on really short cooldowns, and they are both incredibly impactful when you manage to hit them. So that was Alarak. Thank you for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Leave me a comment. Leave me a subscription. Words. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Do what you want to do. It's YouTube. It's a free open source place to speak your mind. And as always, I hope that you have a salty, alien, grump-filled day.